Hi again, pile number 2. Oh, let me move my ring light. I do apologise. Yeah. Hi again, pile number 2. Or thank you for coming over to YouTube to get a further extended version on your full moon reading today. For those of you that may have just stumbled across this on YouTube, hi. I'm Tashweenie. And we are doing a full moon reading today. So very quickly to catch you guys up, let me get my little wand. I like to pretend I'm in Harry Potter every now and again. So crystal wise, we've got Untitled. I don't know what it is. I just love this crystal. It's just magic to me. I don't know. Anyway, it's very much about your third eye. It's very much about opening, grounding, cleansing. I think that's why I associate it with magic. And over here we have a Bloodstone, which you might not be able to see very clearly. And this also I kind of associate with magic. I don't know why I always think dragons. I don't know whether dragons means something to any of you guys, but dragons has just popped into my head. So yeah. This crystal is very much about grounding. So I think the two go quite well together because it's very easy, especially if you're new on your spiritual journey and or newly opening your third eye. I know from my own personal experience, as I say, it's my third eye is like pulsating. It's easy to run away with it. So make sure you get some grounding on that. And that might be actually partly why we're in the situation we're in, but I'll get into that in a second. Let me put you down there. We have an intuition charm bottle that I have put together. I put together some months ago. It's basically to try and help, or was to help, so I'll wax stuck on that, it's annoying me, to trust my intuition more. And that's what I did today. That's why I paired up the crystals that I did with this reading and paired this up with this reading, and that's what you guys need to do as well. It's all connected, guys. It all makes sense. So I actually got this from Witch Casket, which is something that I get every month. It's awesome and totally cute. I'm not by any means endorsed by them, but obviously if you guys ever see this, please feel free to, you know, send me some free stuff. That would be great. And it came with so in here, this stuff is yarrow, and you can't really see them, but in there as well somewhere are fluorite chips, and it's sealed by a purple candle wax. So basically what you do is you kind of like meditated on it and blah 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 blah. I won't bore you with it, but the point of the matter is trust your intuition more, which is also what your full moon card is saying today. Literally, my instincts are to be trusted. So damn well trust your intuition. And these are moonstones, by the way, in case you didn't know. So let me get rid of you. Don't need you now. So the card we pulled was the Two of Wands. So as I mentioned before I even started on this, I'm feeling very much that you guys, this situation is very deep. And I don't mean that means necessarily it's a matter of life or death or anything that severe. But what I mean is to you feel it is very deep. It's very important. Yeah, and I feel it's very much a matter of head versus heart. And that's what the problem is. And you can't tap into that third eye. You can't tap in to your intuition to guide you, to tell you what you should do. I'm kind of feeling that's a lot of pressure on me right now. So whatever comes out of this, please don't come for me if you interpret it in a way and that maybe it didn't go the way you necessarily thought it would have wanted it to. But then again, maybe that's the way it was supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason. Universe, spirit knows exactly what it's doing. So maybe, yeah. Anyway, I digress. So let's get a bit more information on this. I'll leave you guys there. So, spirit, you're annoying me, not central. Spirit, can I have another card on what power number 2's situation is? What? Oh, Jesus. Okay, so these two literally just, you shouldn't see that, but they literally just jumped out. So I think we'll go with these two. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. And sorry, it just makes me laugh when when the universe and spirit is like, it just, yeah, it's just because it's the Two of Cups. Cups is associated with the element of water and your emotions, so that makes sense for it to be your heart. So that just amused me to begin with. So anyway, let me give you guys some more information on this. Okay, so I'm getting your energy now. Sorry, I don't mean to get angry at you guys, but it's just kind of like, I don't know where to start. Which side do I start on? And that's literally the energy you guys are getting. So yeah, anyway. Okay, I'm going to start with this one, the Two of Cups. So, the Two of Cups, as I say, the cups is associated with emotions with water. And it tends to also be associated with this particular card, it means it's like associated with relationships. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could be a friendship. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that this situation that you guys need to make your decision on, that you're struggling with, is something to do with somebody else. So it might be like, maybe you're trying to decide whether to continue with a relationship with someone or get into a relationship with someone, or it could be friendship. It could be a friendship. I might have to get some more clarification on what type of relationship it is, but then again, this is a general reading, so for some of you this is going to resonate for a romantic partner, some of you this is going to resonate for a platonic partner. I'll say platonic partner, but no, it could be a platonic partner, I don't know. You do you, boo. You guys do whatever, within reason, as long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, or, you know, breaking the law. But yeah, I'm feeling that it's very much, and I feel this Knight of Wands, I feel this is the person, this represents the person. I mean, it could represent you, but I've got a feeling it's this particular person. So the Knight of Wands, they are basically someone that is very much like a whirlwind. They kind of like just come charging into your life, turn it upside down, and you're just like, which quite makes sense into why you might be feeling the way you are, particularly because I'm feeling, like I said, earth, and I know myself as an earth sign. Big up my Tauruses. And Taurus is obviously it's a fixed sign, so we're very grounded, we're very kind of like set in our ways almost, and then having this person, this energy, this like, and you're kind of like, should I go with this? Should I go into the unknown a bit more, or should I stick with what is familiar? So I'm definitely going to need some more clarification on this, I think, because yeah, let's get some more cards, guys. Let's get some more cards. So, Spirit, can I have some further clarification on this situation? Sorry. So we've got the King of Swords, which that's not really helping me here, guys, because as I said, that's you. Okay, I need another one. Can we have, Spirit, can I have some clarification further on what this situation is, what that for pile number 2, what this situation is, what they need more clarification on. Can I have another card, please? You can't throw that many cards at me. Sorry, I just feel like maybe there's like a lot of energy coming through, a lot of different spirit guides, spirit people, because obviously this is a general reading. So I think that might be why a load of cards got thrown at me then. But guys, I need just one. I'm only asking for one, thank you, please. So can I have one more card, please, to give me some more clarification and information on this situation for pile number 2, please. Oh God. Okay. Oh God, you can't. It's like literally Spirit is kind of like, you said 1, so I'm going to give you 2. Fine. So we have, so we've got the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So let me try and get a bit more feel and information on this for you guys, okay? Okay, so like I said, I feel this is you. And I know that is represented by the King, but obviously gender, it doesn't matter that this could, you know, obviously relate to you as a female. But it just makes sense what I was saying. This is you. You're kind of fixed in your ways, which there's nothing wrong with that because I can relate. And then there's this airy fairy person. No, that sounds mean. And this is the person. I feel like this, with there being 2 cups here and 2 twos, the number 2 keeps coming up. You know, 2 knights, 2 swords, 2 wands. I'm feeling this actually might be something romantical. Romantical, is that even a word? I don't know. I'm feeling that that is what this is about. I'm feeling, obviously it might not be, and so if this is your pile and you're adamant in your mind it is not, then that's fine, that's cool. You do you, boo. But generally I'm feeling this is romantic. I don't think it's necessarily a relationship that's been going on for a long time. I'm feeling potentially, I mean, I could be completely off, this has just kind of just come through to me, that it was kind of what we would call a situationship. And perhaps sorry, I can't decide. Which is the whole point. With it being the situationship, I can't decide whether it's you or them that has kind of brought about this, the potential of this becoming more. I don't know whether it was you that mentioned it to them mentioned it to you, or whether it's just something you're wanting, you're thinking, or them. I think it's more you, to be honest. I think I'm not saying they don't want a relationship or anything. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that I think that might be what this is. Yeah, you're in a situationship with this person and you're kind of feeling like you want more, or they maybe made that suggestion to you, or have I literally said that to you, or that's the kind of impression they're giving to you. Or there's a little part of you, your heart, that's kind of saying, ooh, this is nice. I like this person. I'm liking their energy. I'm feeling their vibe. I wonder whether this could be a bit more. And that's the situation. That's the problem. Because you're not sure what they're thinking. You're not sure what they're feeling because they are so... And I don't think it's necessarily that they're like hot and cold or that they give mixed signals. I think they're just very much a very high energy person, and they're always on the go. And I think part of the problem that you have is that you can't decide whether or not you could deal with that, I think. It's very interesting, this one is. Anyway, let's get a bit more information. I hope that what I'm saying is making sense, is resonating with at least one person. So yeah, so the other cards that we pulled then, so we had the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So I want to start with the Nine of Cups because I love this card. Not because I'm thinking aesthetically it's so pretty or anything. Not that I'm slagging you off there, Nine of Cups. I'm just saying. But it's basically kind of like the wish card. Okay, so this is kind of like the wish being fulfilled, which I think is another reason why you're kind of freaking out, because this person, and it could be the other way around, you could be this person, it could be them, but I feel you're this person, they're that person. Yeah, you're kind of freaking out because it's like this person ticks every box, and it's kind of like come a complete out of the blue for you. You're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? I thought we were just gonna have a bit of fun, a bit of friends with benefits, a bit whatever, and you've realized, or you feel that they are like awesome. I mean, obviously you must have thought they were a little bit awesome to begin with, I presume so anyway, for you to have got into a situationship with them to begin with. But yeah, okay, so let's get some more information of the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, so basically the Knight of Wands kind of brings about change. It's kind of like associated with creativity and confidence. So I think, yeah, that now this is starting to make more sense now, actually. So what Spirit's trying to say is you need to take on more of this, or this person, as I said, you could easily be this person, needs to take on more of this more of the Knight of Wands attributes. You need to be more confident, or they need to be more confident. I'm going to say you because that's what I'm feeling. You need to trust your intuition. You need to be more confident in what you're feeling. And I'm not telling you that you should go for it with this person or that you shouldn't, because obviously you know what you want. Well, you don't actually, because that's what the problem is. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I just amuse myself sometimes because I say the most stupidest, obvious things, and yeah. Anyway, but you need to trust your intuition. I think. Let me guess. You know what? I'm going to try and get some more clarification cards for you, because I just feel. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to consult Spirit Oracle cards and see what spirit guides, what the universe has to say regarding this. See if we can get some more advice, some more guidance for you, because I feel if I pull more cards, I think it's just going to continue to tell me about the situationship. and it's not really giving me the guidance. So Spirit, can I please have some clear guidance for pile number 2, because they really need some help here. Come on, we need to give them something. We need to give them some help. Oh jeez. Okay, and I'm going to go with this one too because it was in my hand. So the other ones I'm only kind of going with 2 of these, but I feel you guys I feel bad, like you guys are like, yeah, I feel, yeah. Okay, so you have sorry, I'm sitting on the floor basically, and I'm only 33, but I feel like I'm an old woman. Okay, and I did do another reading, so I've been doing this for a little while now, and I really need to probably get a proper table and chair, but whatever, that's my shit, not yours. So anyway, so the first one message that you've got from your spirit guides is protection. Build a force field, protect yourself. Okay. You've got be joyous, allow the small things to bring happiness. You've also got you can heal, it's time to let go. And you've also got gratitude, give thanks for all your blessings. So I'm kind of, I get that I'm channeling the energy spirit, but you can't keep leaving me in this situation because I'm supposed to be helping these guys a bit, giving them a bit of guidance, a bit of advice, and sorry, I'm kind of, yeah. Okay, so protection, build a force field, protect yourself. I mean, this is important for anyone to do. And I don't think it's saying, I don't think Spirit is saying protect yourself from this situation. I don't think they're saying necessarily write it off. But I think what it's saying is you do need to be aware. You need to, maybe not that necessarily this person is going to be bad. I think it's maybe because you are good. If it is the way around, I think it is. If you're this person, now this person, and you kind of go for it, you get into a relationship, whatever. I think that the potential here is that you're going to get wrapped up. You're going to run away with it. You're going to end up becoming a bit more like them, which is very much not like you. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, it's good to explore new things, new perspectives, etc. But I think what Spirit is trying to say is, yeah, that's great, that's all well and good, but you've got to protect yourself. You can't neglect yourself, basically. Don't completely lose yourself in this. I think that's what they're trying to say. With be joyous, allow the small things to bring happiness. I think they're trying to tell you, don't just focus on, you need to stop just focusing on this. This isn't the be all and end all. You need to allow the small things to bring you happiness. This isn't the only thing that is bringing, because obviously we don't know where we are time-wise, you happiness. There is so much happiness in the world, in so many places. I think that's what they're trying to say, is that you need, in order to also to try and help you make your decision on what you're doing, you need to kind of take a step back and allow the small things to bring you happiness. So it could be, you know, simple things like just watching a film, watching your favourite film, listening to some music, having a bath. Oh, pardon me. Didn't mean to do it there. But yeah, I think that's what they're trying to tell you with this one. Don't 100% focus on this. allow the little bit. But it's also kind of links with this, actually. Don't lose yourself in this situation. You can heal. It's time to let go. So I don't think they're saying to let go of this necessarily, but obviously if that's what you're ultimately feeling you should do, then do that. Obviously you know what you need to trust your intuition. God damn. I think with these crystals here as well, and the intuition thing, that I feel very much so that if you aren't already on a spiritual journey or going through your spiritual awakening, I feel it's something you should explore more of. And I think you should start, like what I did actually, is with crystals. I think that would be really good for you. And I think it would also help you in regards to making your decision regarding this as well. I think, yeah, so, I mean, I personally would suggest, and also because of this, I don't know why it's being drawn to my attention, but the fact that it was purple candle. Well, purple's also linked with like third eye chakra, but we'll get into that another time. But and the healing, what I'm feeling, actually that's really strange because the little card was purple as well. Sorry. I have ADHD, so I get distracted, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, so crystal wise, I feel you need to, I mean, well, I'm not saying to say you need to, because it's up to you. You do you, boo. You do what you feel. But sorry, my candle purple. Don't know why purple is keeps coming through. Purple. So I'm feeling you need to get some amethyst. I really feel you need to get some amethyst in your life. Which also helps with healing. It also helps with grounding. So yeah, obviously, as I say, it's up to you. You do you, boo. I know I say that a lot. It's kind of like my unofficial tagline. But I personally feel that would be beneficial for you. Yeah, and then last is gratitude. Give thanks for all your blessings. And yeah, I mean, this is so important that we all need to do. I forget about doing this sometimes as well. Everyone does, because you just get so wrapped up in life. But I think these two also kind of go together in regards of being grateful for the small things as well. Because again, if you're not really massively into the spiritual side of things just yet, if you're only just at the beginning of your kind of spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey, which is fine, the reason why I'm mentioning that is because when I was and the idea of gratitude came about, I was always thinking you had to be grateful, like, and for like the big things, for important, like, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful that I have my own flat. I'm so grateful I have a car, blah, blah. And, you know, things like that. And obviously those are things to be grateful for. Don't get me wrong. But what I'm also saying is that you can also, it's just as rewarding and good karma for you to be grateful for the small things. So it could be something as silly and significant as example that's just popped into my head for myself was that I'm so, grateful that I randomly tried green tea and that I like it. I know that sounds really stupid, but whatever. But yeah, gratitude. I hope this has helped in some way, shape or form. I think the main message that I'm getting is you need to stop thinking about this so much. It, weirdly enough, it's kind of gone from it's really deep to it's actually not that deep. And I'm not saying that the connection isn't deep. I'm not saying that it can't become something deep. What I'm saying is, at this minute, we're just at the very surface. It's not currently that deep. So in order to help you come to your decision and what's the word, get into your intuition, that's not what the word I'm looking for at all, that was, yeah, but anyway, get in touch with your intuition, listen to your intuition. You kind of need to let go a bit more. You need to focus on other things than this. So yeah, okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope, like I said, this was helpful in some way, shape or form. Thank you so much for watching the video. This one was totally longer than I expected it to be, but I feel like I needed to get more information for you guys because you guys are so scrambled, bless yous. But yeah, give me a comment below if this resonated, if this helped. Yeah. So peace and love to you all. I hope this sorts itself out. I hope you are able to get into your intuition and come to a decision and it works out whichever way it goes, and that ultimately you're happy, because that's what life's about, guys. So, but yeah, peace and love to you all, and as always, you do you, boo.